In a land of wonder and an age of heroics, a broken pact and a fractured power leads to a crumbling world. As their realities tear at the seams, a brave band of adventurers attempt to mend what has been torn. Will they succeed in time, or will they lose all that they hold dear? Join us to find out on The Shattered Compass. Right?
Anyway, thank you for being here, audience, live in studio.
Audience.
And I'm not going to say their name because that'd be rude and doxing, kind of. Not
Is
really.
it?
Is it doxing?
Oh,
Anyway,
you
thanks
haven't
everyone for
published-
being here in everywhere. I'm Bryce Bebop, and we're here on The Shattered Compass to tell you a sweet, fun story. We're back from our Pandora's Box hiatus, and most of the contagions have been neutralized. Most, but not all.
Try to guess which ones. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Are you pleasantly surprised when somebody's sick? Is that the kind of person you are?
You're
I
just
mean, it
trapping
depends.
me.
I'm trapping you
No.
everywhere!
No!
Okay, well, I want to thank Mark Thompson for being our wonderful tech.
Yay!
Yay!
Where's the clap? Mark, what? The applause. We need it.
Woo!
We're going to get it. We're going to pause until it's here.
Until Mark.
Until,
let
we're
everybody
like,
see.
Until
3
Mark
minutes.
cheers.
Yay! And I want to introduce our wonderful actors for today. Some of them you may recognize, some of them you may not, but we'll introduce them regardless. They are
Oh, hi. I'm Owen, and I play, Atticus, who is a multi-dimensional monitor, officer, detective of sorts that's stuck on this plane of existence and trying to make sense of it and trying to survive. Anything else?
your friend Hatticus.
Oh, my friend Hatticus, who I'm actually not wearing right now, is a sentient hat who tries to give me advice and for some reason speaks like a New York cab driver. We're not sure why, but that's what he does. I'm actually not wearing him right now because he's just been doing nothing but just talking
He's,
shit.
he's in timeout.
Just, yeah.
Fair enough.
Just talking smack. So
Okay.
he's down there. Yeah. Hi. That's it. Anything else?
No, that's a good segue.
Okay. All right. Boom.
Hey, it's me,
Oh.
Xander Layden, and I'm playing a guy named
so
Max
curious.
Goodmagic. He's an advocate, basically a magic lawyer, and he's a little sleazy kind of vibes, little scummy, but he fights for the little guy, and he's an advocate for knowing your rights. Do you know your rights? Max knows what your rights are, and he will fight to protect you in any kind of legal battle. And he'll get into a legal battle, whether you want him to or not.
Is there a spell I can cast to reach him? A number I can call?
Oh yeah, he has cards. He just hands them out
Oh, I
all
see.
the time. I
All
don't
the
have
time.
any props
Your
on me
intro
right
is
now,
so
but you
much
just
better
touch the
than-
card.
Can your
and-
tagline be "Why settle for the minimum when you could have the max"?
That's very good.
Oh, that's very
I
good.
did want to make cards that would just have a cheesy picture of me like smiling with like in quotation marks. He'll get you off, but
You know, I'm for both of these things.
Yeah.
I will help. We'll
Wow,
pass them out.
most
We're gonna
sex
pass them out
workers say
soon.
that they're
hope.
an accountant, but you've gone for lawyer. I like that.
oh yeah. But yeah, that's Max Goodmagic. He'll get you off.
See, why can't I have an influence? I don't get to snap my fingers and do finger guns and say I'll get you off. Just say
Wow.
my name and that's it.
Okay, well, I'm going to say my name now. My name is Helen Roundhill, and today I am playing Kroon Tor, who you will learn an awful lot more about later, but for now, suffice it to say, I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon, which I'm very excited about. Am I good? Am I bad?
I don't know.
Am I
There's a
about
lot-
to give birth to the demon spawn
There's
of
a lot-
Jesus? I
Yeah.
don't know.
There's a
Nobody
lot
knows
of
for sure.
questions we have.
Like Mother Scary, full of grace.
So on that note, where were we last time, everyone? Last time we had just arrived into the small city of Gnome, that is the dwarven capital. we were in a library, and Leon had gone off to speak with the head librarian. I have his name written down. I think it's Durgan. Yeah, it's Durgan. That's what my notes say.
Durgan,
Durgan,
the head librarian.
the head librarian, was a little offended by someone's insistence to put their hat on.
Put on the hat.
Put on the yeah, it was really weird, and so he's just like,
Crazy thing is, wasn't me. Not even me.
yeah, no, it was him.
Yeah, it was
Freyad Leon asked that stupid flicker. Freyad Leon had asked her two compatriots to step outside so that she could have a conversation, teacher to teacher, librarian to teacher. They're both teachers, but only one's a librarian. So they did step outside.
totally makes sense.
And Durgan was in the middle of questioning Leon, which Leon's not here, so you guys will have to find out the answer to those questions next week, hopefully. But outside of this large office, two wonderful young men.
Yeah, that's
talking
us.
about
Yeah,
us.
that's you guys.
We're wonderful.
All right, I like where this is going.
We're discussing what to do while they waited for Freyad Leon, who I'm just going to stop calling Freyad because I hate to say it. So Leon.
Wait, is that Freya or Freyad?
Freyad.
Okay, like Freya, but with a D.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't come up with it.
It is wonderful to see all of you out of the isolation ward again. Also, with Helen returning, it means it's clearly time to remind Bryce that he is right. I advocate for staying healthy and making more the Shattered Compass.
Staying healthy, being right. That's all I want in life.
Lumiere. Every time.
Every time. Oh, yeah. Impact the story. Make people dance and sing.
Sing,
and eat
right,
applesauce?
just Say that.
yeah.
You know,
Atticus can't dance. Don't make us dance. That's just.
dancing's not as fun as singing. But you know what? There are people who could alter the store on the fly in chat. So I'm just saying that if there was like, I think $50 is probably a good price for it. Maybe, maybe not. That, if you just wanted somebody to have to sing
Oh gosh.
Oh,
that-
At random, we
at random,
make
that-
up a song about our feelings.
or like what you're doing. Just
Yeah, just narrating.
And you know
Okay,
what?
yeah.
Because I'm putting this on the fly for everyone here without a lot of prior communication, which is what I do,
very little. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I will, like, if you added a $50 tip tier, like, I don't know, make up a clever thing about a name, song, thing.
Okay, all right.
I can't think of a title right now for it. I've been thinking on that, like, something a cappella or
Something about notes.
rockabella. It's a musical. Anyway,
Sing along.
I think that could be a quick impromptu tip tier that will make Xander sing.
Yeah, hey, okay, fine.
So-
I'll
Both
say
of
it.
us.
Sure is very excited about this,
Just
I can
them.
tell.
That's right.
You know what? You guys put it at the price you feel is appropriate, and then we'll adjust it later if need be. And
Wow.
Oh.
it'll be great. Also, hello, SBBops. You know what?
You have betrayed them.
I have betrayed them, and they are not okay. They took my dog's name in vain.
You don't do that.
I thought
Yeah.
that was Todd Howard. I was very confused.
I-
for a second.
Todd loved music, and Todd Howard loves music too.
Do
So
we know that for sure? Okay.
you guys are outside this door when you hear something behind you. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Xander sing. Oh no, I'm making Helen sing. Then I'm making Bryce sing. D.
Yes.
Well,
And not me,
Hey.
which is great. Okay.
Wow.
so
Right?
I
that.
love this
Works for me.
so much already.
Oh wow.
You guys are standing there by the door talking about the movies that you have that are due at
Yeah.
Rockbuster, and you have to get back to return them. There is a local Oh no!
Welcome back. Here's 2 bennies and an ever-flowing flask for Max Good Magic in celebration of that slogan.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
off to a
baby.
rip-roaring start.
Okay, so that being said, we haven't really worked on the details of how much song, so I think we just say, Helen, you have to
I have
Full
to
10
sing.
minutes?
I have to
sing
sing
for a
at you.
while.
10
Yeah,
minutes?
I don't know.
10 minutes.
Now what?
Minimum
All right.
5?
All right. First thing we're gonna do is
Okay.
we're gonna get Xander his flask,
Okay.
Yeah.
and
Is
then,
it somewhere in the?
whew, man, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Like,
Spin those plates.
I don't think the store has updated yet because I don't know what the singing element is being called.
we'll find out what it's called soon. But
I'm very excited.
I think though that you enter in song.
I enter in
I
song.
think that's how, like, it's like a musical and you're hanging out. Like, these guys are sitting there looking at their Rockbuster discs. And,
Okay. Okay.
And then, Xander, your flask fills with. What does it taste like, by the way?
A flask full of a thing.
It's a flask full of
Dr.
a thing.
Rocket.
And-
Tastes like Dr. Rocket. There
Dr.
you
Rocket.
knock off Dr.
This
Pepper.
doesn't seem like a good thing, but I guess I'm going to read it because that's how it is. A trusted friend turns against you.
Oh.
Oh.
Boy.
Lying with your foes and spilling your secrets. We're not playing with conviction, so I'm just gonna. we're gonna say
get
no.
Another one. Get another one.
Yeah, no
All right.
conviction. That's weird. Enemy.
Oh. Okay.
That's way better.
Yes.
Play on an enemy wild card in the first round of combat. You may not soak wounds from his attacks for the rest of this encounter, but you immediately draw 3 adventure cards and keep one of your choice.
Wow.
So your flask will automatically fill up again once you declare somebody's your enemy.
Okay.
And you'll get to choose what it fills up with. So I'm going to hand
Sweet.
this.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, so you get to
that's-
draw 3 new
That's very
cards.
cool. Okay. Yeah. All right. Nice. Nice. Okay. Beautiful.
Okay, they were leaving
Thank
the
you.
office of who?
Dr. Durgan.
Dr.
Dr.
Durgan?
Freyad Durgan.
Lurg
Dr. Freyad Durgan?
Yep.
Durgan
And-
Lurgan?
Dirk Lurgan.
What rhymes with Durkin?
Gherkin.
Jerk.
So you guys were hanging out. You're looking at your My Cousin Vinny rock. You're looking at like this bowl of rocks. That's how DVD box sets come from the Fireplane and Rockbuster. So it's just a bowl of little rocks. You can see the season 1 4 discs of Law and Order.
Yep.
And
Yep,
then
the classics.
Yeah, the classics. And then the other one you have Night Court too.
Sweet.
That's
Sweet.
that's
Sweet,
when
sweet,
you
sweet.
just keep extending it. I don't know why, but it's so good.
Hey, it's a deep well there. I'm really curious. What is Joe Pesci in this universe?
Joe Pesci.
He's a gnome.
He's a gnome?
obviously. He's,
no,
he's a tiny guy.
he's a
little. He's little, right?
hashtag not all gnomes are short.
Fair, fair. Yeah.
That's a weird stereotype there. He is actually a fae.
Sweet. Okay, I
Yep,
like
Joe
it.
Pesci's
Okay.
a fae.
How phenomenal.
So Leon's taking forever in there. I've got to get these back, or I'm gonna incur a hefty late fee. I've got to.
I'm hearing a terrible dudgeon from the offices of Durgan. I'm just wondering what idiot did annoy him. Please, my dearest friends, can you explain the reason why Dr. Freya Durgan is awfully upset? Normally I wouldn't care, but as it happens, I've got meetings with him there later on this afternoon, and I don't want to deal with someone who is obviously upset. The thing is, it's quite easy. He gets upset quite easy. Curious me wants to know, what did you do to upset him so?
I think that works. I like that.
Did you get your $50 worth,
I
Lumiere?
think that was like, I love that, and yeah, I think we should do more of these things. Now, chat, we're gonna have to work on it because like you did pay for me to sing, but what am I singing? like, there's no NPCs right now, and if you
But
want...
there will be.
There will
and when
be.
that
There will
moment
be.
comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could
First
do
one to
that.
come along. First one to come along. First NPC that steps into the picture, that's what you got to
Okay.
do. Okay.
Well, that seems weird, because...
Well, she came on the
singing,
scene
though.
singing. Your
Yeah.
NPC has to come
Yeah.
on the
But she's
scene
not an
singing.
NPC. So.
Well, right, but you're playing the NPC, so when he comes on, you're just trying to get out of it. You can't get out of it.
I'm the one who made it up. Why would I want to get out of it?
No, well, you're weird. You're a weird
I am
guy
quite weird.
like that. Yeah.
I am quite weird. I have a plan for who will be the one singing, but we'll continue, and then I'll apparently just bust in the song at some point.
amazing.
It's
Excellent. Wonderful.
musical rules apply.
Oh, this is delightful. Musical rules apply, but we haven't explained the rules yet.
Oh,
What
okay.
are
So
the
musical rules. One, people burst in the song and dance.
Oh, I see. I see.
That
I see.
happens.
Okay. Okay.
And
Oh, like musical rules as opposed to the rules that pertain to this particular
yeah,
music.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
and nobody. It's not weird. It's just like, oh, okay.
Okay, I'm not. Okay.
Yeah, it's not weird that this.
That's good to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Random person came up and sang at you guys, and you're just like, you know.
We don't need to make the whole scene.
Yeah,
about
don't need
that.
to make
Yeah.
like it's not weird that this.
Does she look like a dragon now, full on? Just dragon pops in and starts singing, or
Oh
Helen? Yeah.
no, 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 no.
no?
I am in a form that will not instantly drive you mad.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
I have
Debatable.
debatable. Oh wow. I have elected to play it safe.
So
Also, you would have heard me coming way before if I were in ka-dunk, ka-dunk,
yes,
ka-dunk.
Merc,
Jurassic
What
Park.
did you do?
sing me the song of your people.
Okay.
$40.
Nice.
Love it.
Okay.
I love it.
That is amazing.
So-
Sing me the
dig.
song of your people. I love it so much.
So
Lawyers, or-
if you could stand up so they could see what you look like,
oh, sure.
Oh yeah.
Sure, sure, sure.
it's a full new character.
It's
so
a whole new world.
so yeah, that is what croon looks like,
Okay.
right?
Which is funny. Like, we didn't plan on this, on the singing thing.
Nope.
But I did choose the name Croon
Yep.
for completely different reasons.
Kismet, baby. All right, singing slightly reptilian lady walks up to you.
Did you do? I'm just saying in dragon form. It's gonna sound different.
Oh yeah, it's got to. It's got to.
There you go.
Hello, Max Good Magic here.
I think you'd have to prove that. Go on.
Atticus Wild, and you are? You
Freyad Kroontor.
Ah, yes, the blue. Blue. Dead giveaway.
First question. Are you a demon of some kind? Because I'm not completely familiar with this plane of existence, and I haven't exactly seen that yet. So I don't know whether I should be terrified or just complacent.
Am I a demon?
You do have the horns.
Where
so
I
need to
come
know-
from, that is in fact a slur.
Is it demon? Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to read the books about this plane. I'll read up on it.
It is all right. It is all right. Your ignorance doesn't exactly mean your innocence, but it is fine. No, I am not a demon. Only if you cross me.
All right.
In answer to your question, we were having a little meeting just a minute ago, and I was feeling a little fiery for some reason, and I might have pushed him a little hard on some slight untruths that he was, to be fair, introducing into the conversation in an otherwise above-board talk. But yes, we were just about to head
And I might
out.
have physically pushed him more than I should have by trying to force my sentient hat onto his head. So, you know, two different kinds of the same thing. We overstepped just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
so
a
we're not
little
sure
bit.
actually
And how
what's
do you
going
feel
on.
about that?
I feel like I was completely in the right, but it's fine. I'm over it.
You probably were. He is a pompous little pimple. It's fine.
I got made out to be the bad guy, but you know, no biggie, no biggie. I'm over it. I'm breezy. It's all good. I was gonna go return some video crystals.
American Psycho on fire. That's weird.
Yeah,
Where,
not strictly a legal film, but you know.
Where to?
Rockbuster.
Rockbuster.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's
We do
exactly
have
what it
so
sounds like.
many free resources, an entire library as it happens, but it's fine if people want to support Rockbuster instead of their local tax-paid library.
Well, it's a nostalgia thing more than anything.
Oh, indeed.
And they do have an excellent selection. And I've only been in this plane for about a week. I haven't. I'm actually pretty new to this whole settlement, so I don't even know where the library is. I don't even know where the library is.
I suppose one could show you, although it sounds like you're intent on going to Rockbuster.
Well, the late fees are killer, so I've got to. That's what's going on right now.
I do hear that they have an excellent selection of documentaries on mushrooms, which I have been meaning to look at. If the temptation is going to overcome me.
Best one you rented, Fire in the Sky. Fantastic. Alien abduction, whole movie, kind of boring, but the end, absolutely terrifying. It's great. And there's actual fire in the sky, which is very literal for the movie's title, but I liked it. It was good.
It's on
How
brand.
late is that?
Oh, that? Well, I'm reaching. I got these all when I first got here, so
Oh, okay.
about a week. About a week.
A week?
Yeah.
They usually only rent for, what, up to 3 days?
I'm way overdue.
Oh,
I'm
my
way
goodness.
overdue.
You're
and
going to owe them an arm and a leg.
I am
literally,
working
yeah.
off of a pretty solid retainer right now, so I think I'll be okay. It might eat up a significant chunk of that, though, so
I see.
try not to waste any time. Yeah, I have a feeling that Leon is going to be a while. Was there something that we could help you with?
I was just curious, who was making such a racket in that office. I had assumed perhaps that you had mentioned his little thing. But don't worry, that's not important.
His little thing?
Oh, nothing, I
He-
swear.
His,
Do you need an escort to the Rockbuster? I find I have nothing to do until he's calmed down.
I support sex workers, but I don't really,
Excuse me?
am I misreading?
He's not a great guy, but, he knows how to pick good movies, though.
There's a-
He does support some pretty terrible stuff,
I
but,
see, I
you know.
see, I understand. I am a teacher, I am not that kind of teacher,
Oh.
although I can find you one if you find that you're lacking in that department.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Education is important.
Education? Oh, absolutely. I have been looking to bone up on the legal.
Well
I
put.
have an excellent tutor you could learn under.
Oh, outstanding. Yeah. Any references you can provide would be most welcome. And forgive me, this is my card, Max Good Magic. If you ever need any legal advice.
He'll get you off. Well, my good man, if you were looking for a tutor in the ways of... I imagine you wouldn't yet.
Oh no, yeah. Legally, like
Legally.
the charges, nothing
Do
sexual.
you make somebody sign a paper after it's all done saying he got me off?
He's a great lawyer and a wonderful gigolo. Just
What
a
if
great
somebody
gigolo.
faked it?
Best
Would you
gigolo
charge
I've ever
them
seen.
for fraud?
I don't know. I don't say that. That's not part. No, it's a colloquial term for getting off scot free of a legal charge.
Who's shot
because
free?
It's not. It's
That
not.
was
I do
solid.
know
That
a
was
Scot
solid.
free.
Not sex stuff. It's legal. It's legal.
God, who? What?
Oh, here all sex is legal so long as it is above a certain age. But between consenting adults, pretty much everything is fine.
Well, I should hope so. I mean, this seems like a very civilized plane, just as far as I know.
Not from
so
some of the
far.
places I've
Diplomatic,
seen.
fairly tolerant of being physically assaulted. I
Some
think.
some mores are a bit different from I'm used to, but we're getting the hang of it.
Do you live here?
I do. Well, not here per se. I am visiting for the day again to see the good doctor. On a small matter of business, but again, I find that he is otherwise engaged, and I am, well, as you say, scot-free, I suppose.
You hear some muffled yelling through the door.
Are you sure you want to be here?
I'm gonna knock on the door.
We're caught between wanting to intervene and wanting
Yeah.
to leave because it's,
Are everything all right in there?
You hear. Door doesn't open, but you just hear a little less muffled. It'll be a minute.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. We'll
return some
be.
videotapes.
I've got to go return some video crystals.
We'll let you know when we're done.
All right. Looks like there's nothing we can do with this. She,
Is
I guess,
that-
can handle it.
Never mind. No, I have nothing good to say here.
So what exactly was your involvement again in this? You're wanting to see someone in here. Who did you come here to see? One more
I came
time?
to see the Dr. Durgan.
Ah, okay. I see.
Yes.
For personal reasons. I
For
assume.
his.
Oh, it has to do with a small matter of education. One of his students and one of my students, the same person, is experiencing very, very different, shall we say, experience of being a student. And I've come to advocate on their behalf. I don't believe that the grade that they were assigned in his class was fair, knowing what I know about their work ethic in mine. And since he is very easily annoyed, although his annoyance does not always last for particularly long, I've come to discuss that with him.
Fighting for the little guy.
I do try.
Fighting for the little guy. I knew I'd like you. Well, I'm gonna go. Do you want to accompany us?
We'd love to
How
be
long
shown
do you
where,
think they'll be? Your companion is in there?
Our companion is in there.
Are they
and
obstinate, stubborn,
Incredibly.
bloody-minded?
all of those, yeah.
So it will be a while then.
Probably. I'm getting a real this kind of
Conflicted,
vibe from
yeah.
the whole.
Conflicted. Oh dear. Oh.
And I'm
Curious
feeling.
to see who collects that bead. Anyway, yes, I would be happy to accompany you to your rockbusters.
It just seems like when we're on our own, sometimes
I mean, we don't talk about it, but
we don't talk
you know,
about we
I
don't ever talk about it. But
Things
it's
happen.
well, we don't know our
you know,
way around all that well.
I see. I
No.
see. And are you
It can
then
be.
troublemakers?
No.
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 I'm
Nah,
very
no, no, no.
orderly. Very orderly.
Yeah, I as well. Very responsible.
Is that part of your intent to be very thorough in getting people off?
I mean, I don't.
Would that fall under lawful good, or?
I mean, I don't half-ass anything that I do. And if I take on a new client, like Atticus here, it's my job to make sure that he is represented thoroughly and vigorously and with a great deal of care.
That's true.
Aftercare is so important.
Very
Nobody ever
important.
talks
Very
about
important.
that.
We're still-
So that is your client.
Yes, this is my client.
Oh, do you have a weekly rate then, or you?
I'm currently on retainer for the dwarves,
All of them.
for the giants.
Oh. I see.
I'm
But
trying to get. I'm drumming up business everywhere I can. I have another card if you want to spread the word around.
Of course, all of the people who wish to get off. Yes.
It's a law thing. It's not a sex. It's not a sex thing. He yells.
His job is hard. He works with a lot of stiffs. It's fine. It's professional. Professional.
Very
He gets
professional.
ahead.
Again, as I said, it is all legal between consenting adults.
I've recently run into some legal issues, and Max has been kind enough to help me and accompany me.
I see.
Yeah, minor legal troubles.
I'm sorry, minors are out.
It's legal. Well, you know.
Oh, minor legal issues.
Yes.
With minors?
Shooting it? No. Dwarves are not mine. Dwarves are full grown. They're just
Yes,
they're
of course,
just
but they
short.
do occasionally
Most
dig in the
of them.
dirt.
They do at times.
Yes.
Work the
there
minors.
are
They are
exceptions
minors,
to
yeah.
the rules. Okay. Minors are minors, not minors. For the rock. Welcome to the rock.
To the rock.
Yes,
What kind
yes.
of rock exactly?
With the rock.
well,
There are some kinds of rock here that are not legal.
Well,
We wouldn't. We don't know anything about that.
no,
Indeed,
no.
indeed.
Drugs are not our forte
Your per-
at all.
your-
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you were talking about drugs. I was talking about malachite.
And I was talking about the law.
Xander on the spot. Sing me the song of your people, and 10 more to put towards a draw from the deck of a lot of things. Also, shout out to Max Good Magic getting people off with his legal briefs.
Well,
All right.
I would love to hear the jingle of your practice.
Oh boy. Okay.
can you sing the jingle of your practice on your way to wherever you're going?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, it would be good advertising.
Yeah.
Like if you had a TV commercial, sing the commercial and sell your services.
Okay.
He gets you off.
Okay. Strolling. We're strolling.
We're strolling. Okay.
Strolling down the street. There's
Strolling and strolling.
there's
strolling
a
and
like
strolling.
people milling about. This is the dwarven capital. There's not a whole lot going on. There's a couple people hawking stuff in the stalls, but there's a huge granite sign. It is blue and yellow. Down at the end, there's it. It appears like a ticket or something, but with like a big chunk carved out of it. It's the Rockbusters.
Welcome to the Rockbusters.
When a dwarven guard puts you in the slammer, when a giant dad puts you in the camera, when you're under distress and duress and being under distress by the long arm of the law, you're gonna need someone with panache. It's Max, good magic. It's Max, good magic. When you are under the distressing arms of the law, you're gonna need someone with panache. It's Max, good magic. He'll get you off.
Whew.
There are a couple of dwarven people who are like, Max Good Magic? What?
If I wasn't gonna do a jingle, I was gonna
The
do a
rim
s-
of your
just
brim.
just a long song, just really making clear
good
that it's
for
not
her and
it's
him.
not a sex thing. It's like,
Miners of
No,
the rock.
it's not about
it's
sex.
not. Yeah, it's a law thing.
It's not about
Not
get you
sexual
off, but
in any
not
way.
tripping.
Yep.
when I met you at the bar. No, okay.
Yep.
I don't give people the shaft
No.
in a non-sexual way.
I am going to assume that as you're singing and you're finger gunning out cards,
Oh yeah. Like cotton candy.
yeah, and people are like, Max Good Magic. Your
That's good magic.
your magical pager starts buzzing in your pocket.
Sweet.
Yeah, just
Cool. Drumming up those clients. I'm just taking notes
cool.
intermittently.
Yeah,
Yep.
your magical pager is
Filling up
just
my Rolodex.
bzz, 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 as you're making your way down to the Rockbusters.
Beautiful.
You notice that there are not a whole lot of dragon-esque people around, and so Kroon is starting to gather attention.
It's all right. I understand. I'm beautiful.
Nothing to see, just a tour guide with horns on her head, but that's just fine.
I mean, you should
No
see
need
where
to-
else I have them.
That's in a non-sexual way.
I didn't say that.
The way dragons reproduce is an interesting, fascinating story.
It's super hot.
Yep. I imagine
fiery
does fire
affair.
is
Fire,
fire
right.
part of it?
They do like the eagle thing where they connect and then they
Does
fall in their
speed
death
have something to do with
spiral and before they consummate their dragon foot,
I mean, yes, but a little more like slugs, actually.
Oh,
Similar.
that's way
Aren't
grosser.
slugs the ones that like penis fight and cut off things?
No,
okay.
that's sea slugs.
Okay,
Slugs
my bad.
slugs climb to a very high elevation and wrap themselves in a cocoon of goo and then like slowly drip to the ground.
Gross.
Yeah. Not dissimilar to your eagle spiral.
Yeah.
Horrifying. Okay, not very
Is it-
different from my eagle thing.
Is
but
it sharks that have like hooks that like horn and connect to each other?
when they
good
can't
lord.
get out? That's
Yeah, I think
equally
there's one of them.
horrific.
We'll say it's like sharks. That's what the horns are.
Oh my.
In goo cocoons.
And
goo
goo
In goo
cocoons
cocoons.
that you fly to the ground.
Cocoons.
goo
That's a Genesis song. Yeah.
cocoons.
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 I'm sorry.
Well,
I
then.
think I know what Bryce needs to sing about now, and I think it's
Ooh.
Goku.
Ooh, goo
Phil
cocoons.
Collins said it best when he said,
Ba-dum, da-dum, 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 da-dum. Oh, God. I really
brilliant.
didn't want to sing about sexual things, but I mean,
just say in a non-sexual.
and
In a
that's all you have to do?
non-sexual way. You put that at the end. That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do.
Okay, well, you guys get to the Rockbuster. End scene.
Excellent, excellent.
So what do we see? What is this looking like? This is
There's
obviously-
multiple aisles of what looked like kind of like DVD holders for everyone at home, but really there's just like bowls of crystals, like they're just holding up there, and they have like a picture that you know which one it is, and you can grab a couple different options. And the clerk,
that I recognize.
he picks up a crystal, looks at it, and goes, "Okay, it's fine. You guys need something."
I've come to return some crystals.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Returning some crystals.
Oh God, this is way harder than I
Yeah.
thought it was going to be. Anyway, so I'm sitting here on my ass, watching the time going past as I'm looking at the crystals in your hand. I'm trying to see which ones they are. I can't see that it's very far. Can you come a little closer to me? I see that you were watching my cousin Vinny. That's a really good film, I think. Everyone should check it out. Night Court sucks though. I think you need to recognize
Hey.
that nostalgia won't get you far. You gotta have some new thoughts and storylines. Nostalgia is below par. I see that you've got some late things due. How much
Helen
are
the
you
Boots.
going to pay today?
In full.
Excellent, my friend. I can clear it off, and I hope that you will come again.
Not in a sexual way?
But not in a sexual way.
Think.
See, that started weak and just got better.
It got
Yeah, it
so
got better and
good.
better.
By the
Yeah.
end, you were full.
I was feeling the ennui. I
hate
was
was
feeling
fantastic,
the...
Chelsea.
Oh, don't worry.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We're all going to get used to it because I think it may be the thing everyone loves.
Oh,
You deserve a
boy.
raise.
Yay,
Buster
Sharon's
guy.
so happy about this.
Oh, Sharon went to sleep, and Sharon wake up and be like, I hate all of you. I hate everyone.
Have to do it.
Thank you, Voodoo. I don't know what it's for, but
It says Benny's underneath.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Thank
get-
you.
to get
Yeah,
new
all I saw
boots.
was Helen them boots. That's I was like, all
They're
right, fair enough.
good boots.
That's her next song.
They're good boots.
Helen
They're very tall, but without having a high heel, which means they're utilitarian.
Those boots were made for rocking.
It's true. It is, in fact. I wear them to the goth club.
So, you've now paid a couple of gems.
Okay.
Totally free to rent things again.
Excellent. Excellent.
What do we have left? Do we just have still a lot of? Did we hold on to?
I've returned them all.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I rented them all on the same day.
I thought you
got
also had the first season of Law and Order.
Yeah, I've returned that as well.
It's called Lava
And
in
you
Order.
Lava in
actually.
Order. And
Lava
you
and
watched all
Order, yeah.
of it?
It's he just didn't. He doesn't care for Lava and Order, but he really feels.
But they've hired so many Fireplane denizens. The actors on this plane.
Everyone's been on Lava and Order.
It's
yeah.
true, everyone has.
His name's Gordon, by the way. A little name tag.
Gordon.
Gordon. Yeah.
Gordon.
Gordon.
Gordon. Okay.
Gordon.
Gordon.
Okay.
Yeah, just Lava and Order was good, but like after season 4, it gets a little trite, and the spin-offs like Lava and Order Burn Unit,
Lava and Order Burn Unit. Okay.
Lava and Order Burn Notice, like
Okay.
there's just so many things.
It got a
Burn
little bit
notice?
trite and
Okay.
repetitive.
Yeah,
Right.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Night Court. Nostalgia could only keep it going for so long.
Judge's name was Harry Stone, though.
I-
So, I mean, there's
Best
that.
part, second best part.
Yeah. Did magic. Yeah.
Gordon,
Yeah,
I have 2 questions for you.
cool.
The first is, what does your mycology section look like?
Michael, what?
Mycology. Do you have documentaries on mushrooms? Or bonsai? I'll take either one.
Do you know
Like-
what tripping balls is? Or not a part of this plane? Okay, never mind. I don't know
I-
anything about that.
So, like, we have some documentaries, but not really on Mickle.
Mycology.
Oh,
Which leads me to my second question. Gordon, is this what you want to be doing with your life?
no.
No? And, I guess that will lead me then to a third question. What steps are you taking to change that?
Well, I'm really hoping to be a film producer myself.
A film producer, indeed. So this is studying for you.
Yes, yeah.
Were you aware that there is, in fact, a film production class at the university?
I was aware of it, but
Uh-huh.
it's really hard to get into.
Well, I suppose with a personal recommendation, you could potentially, but I don't know who could give you something like that.
He takes a second and he looks you up and down, not in a sexual way, which is the tagline of this episode.
Yeah.
By the way,
No.
I'm sorry, Freyad.
Yes.
If there was any way you could put in a personal recommend, or do you think were you hinting that you?
Oh, yes. I mean, I potentially could. For a bright young man of means. And
That lava. It's really coming down. isn't it?
Really
Lava's
is.
really
I thought-
sizzling
I
on
thought that
the
was an
roof
eff-
tiles.
really
effect.
sizzling. I know, I
Yeah.
thought so too. I was like, you were on the boiling flames?
I don't know if any of it's getting picked up, but yeah.
Potentially I could. The only thing that I would ask, and of course I will come back to check on this, is that you do what you can to expand your documentary section. It does seem to be rather lacking. Shark versus predator, that looks interesting.
I haven't seen it. I don't really care for sharks because why? But I do enjoy learning. But most people don't need documentaries here because they just go down to the library. So
Yes, I know, but I am hoping to expand the educational minds of those who don't realize what free opportunities there are for them.
okay, I don't really have a say in what gets put in here, but Freyad, what?
You know, I would also be interested. I would like to know what I'm vouching for. You're interested in making your own films?
I am.
Oh,
yeah.
how wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Do you have any examples of your work?
I do, but
I would
Oh, and I
love
really
to
want to
see
see
them.
I really want to see your student films.
And
I'm
you know
suddenly
what? It
very
looks like
invested
there's
in
a
this.
show don't tell in the shop.
wow. Guess who's going to help me play bit parts?
Oh boy.
So yeah, we're
I'm
going to use
so
the show don't
excited
tell.
about it.
Put it
So,
on,
so are
man.
we acting in your student film now?
guess.
Your college submission,
I
your magnum opus for consideration at the university.
yes, we are.
Okay. Now, to be clear,
Wonderful, Gordon. I'm so excited.
is this something that was made before, or are we helping you make something new right now?
It was made
what's happening
before.
right now? Okay.
Okay.
That
It
works,
was
yeah.
made with all the student intentions possible, and
Just highlighted.
Nothing sexual.
Nothing
in the
sexual.
student
Oh
film.
boy. Yeah.
nothing sexual in the student film.
Please.
Okay, how to do this?
You
show
said
not
there
tell.
wasn't
Yeah,
a
no,
plan.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
just
Yeah.
giving us
I'd love to
plans.
see it.
I'm gonna lose the hat for this.
Yeah.
let's, I'd love to see this.
Okay,
Big screen.
big
in
screen.
Rockbuster. Put it on up
Oh
there.
yeah, he
Yeah.
reaches down to like the lowest shelf from behind the counter, pulls out a crystal, looks at it, and goes, "Okay, so this is before it got really popular.
Mm-hmm.
This is my version of Lord of the Flings."
Nothing sexual.
Nothing
Lord of the
sexual.
Not a porn. Okay.
Not a porn.
No porn.
How? How?
It's a combination of Lord
Better
of the
than
Rings and
Lord
Lord
of
of
the
the
Rock
Flies.
Rings.
Okay. All right.
Yep, Lord of the Flings.
Lord of the Rock Rings.
Maybe I'll put the hat back on then.
Not in a
So he-
sexual way.
He puts it into the projector, and it's static. It flickers for a second, and he picks it out and goes,
But not in a sexual.
"Sorry for blowing into the mic. I didn't think about how that was
Oh,
going to
yeah.
sound. Yeah, sorry, everybody."
He's method.
He puts it back in, and it lights up. I don't know how to show don't tell this, so I'm not going to use
We
the
really
show don't
wanna
tell.
see it,
no,
though.
it's gonna be organic.
It's going to be
I
organic.
really wanna
Or
see
you
this.
describe it and we play it for you.
That.
That one. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that.
It's the
I
exact
wanted him to
opposite of
do-
a show don't tell. You're going to tell us what's happening and we're going to try to build the scene.
That's what's going to happen. Thanks a lot, everyone. It'll be fun. So,
Chad, I'm so sorry.
you are playing our intrepid hero.
Flodo Blaggins.
You're playing Flodo.
Got
And
good flow, though.
you're going to play his friend, Jim. Jim Wise McGanigal.
It's mechanical. Okay.
So you're playing Jim.
Yes.
You, Freyad, as a great teacher, you could play, what about Grondolf?
Grondolf?
Grondolf the
And what,
Ochre.
pray tell, Grondolf the Ogre?
Ochre. Grondolf the Ochre.
He's
Amazing. And what is Grondolf's occupation?
Grondolf? Well,
is a lizard.
what?
Or a
That's
wi-
racist.
No, not a not a
Lizard
wizard.
ogre.
No, I said wizard.
Oh,
Lizard
that's
ogre.
fine.
No, I
Okay.
said lizard.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
a wizard. May I borrow your hat? Will
Absolutely,
that
go
have
for it.
dire...
Yeah. As long as you don't poke holes in
Oh,
it.
Grondolf the Ochre is a historian, knowledgeable about
Oh, I'm sorry.
the
This is my
flames.
new look.
Very
Oh,
good.
that's pretty
very strong.
baller. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So how we had it set out? You see, there was. Oh, we're all standing up.
Oh, we're
here.
all standing. Right.
And your friend are getting.
We are
on your
doing a
knees.
show don't tell.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
Yeah,
There we
nothing
go.
sexual though.
I get to be the tall
Solid.
one.
Oh, I should have gotten that one.
Yeah, you're the tall one.
I'm the tall one.
Do I look like Elijah Wood?
Well, so Flodo is really scared because he doesn't want to have to deal with the flings. And his buddy Jim is there to assist him. Okay, wait. Who should I play? Chat, should I play somebody in this student montage or no? Or should we just have Grandolph, Jim, and Flodo? Oh wait, no. Okay.
You could be Grimly.
Oh, we need a
We need a narrator. You do.
I'm Grimly.
Yes, that is true.
Okay, so you guys are walking along through the mystical mountain woods. And there's totally a bunch of big trees.
Whoa.
But then they start beating each other. The trees are fighting each other, trying to be the last oak standing. You know that if you were the last, you could be Lord of the Flings, Flodo. You could do it. Yes. Oh, yes. You put on the shocker ring.
Put on the ring, but not in a sexual way.
But all of a sudden, you're enveloped in darkness because you put on the fling and it starts to scare you. I've never read Lord of the Flies. So, like, all of a sudden, somebody says something about Piggy or something.
Oh, no. Oh, no. We need a content.
Oh, no. And then Flodo kills Jim. It was unfortunate. And Grandolph. Grundolf?
Grundle?
Grundolf.
Oh, no.
It's very sad. But then the story starts to end on poor Jim being stabbed by Flodo. Flodo, overcome of what he does, takes the poison dagger that he... It's now Romeo and Juliet.
And zombies.
And zombies. and then we stopped because we didn't have enough money to keep going.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
I
Is he
was
rewinding
really
it?
wondering.
Oh boy.
Be kind, rewind, guys. Thanks for my. So, what'd you think?
It felt slightly derivative.
Fair, yeah.
Although I suppose as an homage, that does make sense.
Yeah, I was confused the whole time. I had no idea what was happening.
Yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense, but
Very attractive actors, though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, great casting.
Those are my cousins.
Oh.
yeah,
They were the only ones I could get to do it for free.
yeah. Well,
I mean,
Actors, they charge a lot.
they seemed really
they
professional.
they ought to. I mean, frankly.
Yeah, they seemed very professional.
Very professional.
Well, I mean, we're not doing anything for the next hour. We could help you with your next.
We could do that again. Yes.
Well. Okay, but I don't want it to be derivative. I know it's just a schoolwork, but as part of my portfolio, I really need.
You need to say something about the state of society.
Okay.
No?
Is that what college is? You went to school, right?
Oh yes, I went to legal mantic school.
Oh.
And most of the art that was created in that curriculum was
Fraud.
well, I mean, personally, I'm of the opinion that any art that isn't destroying the concept of art or the system that created it is just homogenized BS.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, I have an idea. Are you? You said you said you're willing. Are you willing to help?
Don't know where that came from.
Willing to help still?
With this art project, I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we watching it or we're in it now?
You're going to
Is there
be.
character-
I'm going to film you. Is that
okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I see.
so? have you heard of the concept of gray rock?
Of gray rock.
Yeah.
I don't believe I have.
Okay.
No.
So the idea is that everything moves around a gray rock. So like my thought is like an art piece, like if you were to like just sit on the ground and we could just videotape you sitting on the ground.
You might not be getting the artistic angle of this. I mean, maybe if it's really abstract, but just me sitting on the ground, you're angry at the
I'd
gods.
watch it.
I heard thunder.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that'll really sell it.
And prior to any agreements here, my client, I'm
It's
basically
exploitation.
I'm your agent as well,
Yes,
essentially.
yeah.
So we're going to need
Agent
to
too.
get some things in writing regarding
some
compensation.
contracts.
Whether or not there is compensation, we'll want to have some
Paperwork with a limited distribution.
some
and
say
Craft
over
service
how
table.
the imagery
I
is
won't work without it.
used. Yeah.
He hands you like
a chip bag.
Okay, not craft service table, but I love applesauce. All right. Okay, that's great. You got a deal. We need to sign
Awesome.
some contracts because if I'm
Okay.
going to sit, that takes a lot of method there.
No, he needs
Method acting.
breaks.
I got to get into it. Yeah, I mean, I really have to get into character as The Rock.
well, so my thought is like you sit there and other people walk around you.
Okay.
Okay? And the idea is that,
So will we need contracts as well? Sorry, your idea is.
that like
If we're going to be in it.
well, I mean, you don't have to
or-
be, you could be, but like one person is like the center of everything. And other people will Okay, let me show you my novel.
Oh, there's a novel.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
excellent.
And he pulls out
Gormans.
like
You show me whatever you want. This is amazing. Not in a sexual way.
thick manuscript.
Mm.
And he hands it to you.
A brief
What do you want-
history
what do you
of
want me to do with
everything.
this?
Is this abridged or?
No.
Oh, okay.
So the idea, like, then he looks to you. So I'm trying to show, like you said, a political statement, but like one person in the center of everything, they don't feel like they can change a lot.
I see.
But in actuality, if you don't move, everyone has to move around you.
A little bit solipsistic?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
No, exactly the opposite. Solipsism is the idea that you are the center of the universe, that you have created everything around you, and that at which point you would be able to change things, one would assume, since you are the both the creator and the origin of that.
So yeah,
You're talking about
I'm
me.
that.
I think
can
it
do
is
this.
solipsistical.
A solipsism.
Yeah.
A Ziploc
Of course,
bagicle,
that
whatever
does
she
suggest
said.
a
I like
certain amount of overconfidence. I mean, that means that you imagined the greatest masterpieces that have ever existed. Oh, a solip musical. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no. Please.
It's a Susan.
It's a music man. Oh, boy. Well, that's...
I mean, wait, we still have another
Do we
song
still
of our
have another
people?
song of our people? I thought there were only 3.
I thought there were 3 too, but I
Really?
mean, we can make Owen do something.
We
You don't
could
have
make
to.
Owen as the Gray Rock.
Oh, and it's the Cray
We
So yeah, no, I like that. Oh, I do like solipsistic too.
Yep.
So yeah,
Solipsusical.
so
Solipsistic
okay, so it's a
and Ebert, that's good.
musical.
A musical.
Yeah, so if you could get into the position as the Gray Rock,
You're not really going to make me do this, are you?
Yes. Yes.
everybody else sang fam.
Yeah, but see, they didn't ask. Nobody asked for me to sing. See, that should mean I don't have to. They requested you guys.
The audience never lies.
Not me. Not me.
Well,
You guys.
we're doing a trial run to see how everybody likes the singing because we don't want to pressure anyone else. So
So we're just gonna pressure Owen.
like,
Looks so thrilled.
so
Can't believe you're making me
okay,
do this.
so here's
You're off my Christmas card list.
liar. Here. Okay, so here's your motivation. You're a rock.
really plumb the depths.
You rock.
Okay.
This rock
Oh
just
my
sits
God.
and is.
Now everyone's going to have to sing in the same music.
There it is. I'm not doing this by myself. You guys are doing it with me.
Okay,
see?
well,
There we go. And you too.
I
You
know.
have to come down here.
I did mistakes.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you for not leaving me alone to do this. I really
I didn't
appreciate
even.
it.
So I'm still Gordon. So like, you're a gray rock, and like everyone goes around you and is like doing stuff, but like you're a gray rock. You're just there, but everyone has to be around you.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
All right. So if you sing rocky things, rock music,
Yes, if you
let's
could.
say,
Yeah.
then perhaps we can be moss and
Birds.
birds and the bird that shits on the rock.
You could be a
Yes.
bird that shits on a rock.
I could.
He could be
I
a rock.
could do that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We have a solid.
Oh, I think you should be a Rolling Stone.
No, he's
yes.
rock.
I
No.
well,
See,
it
that's the thing. He's a stationary
can be
rock.
many things.
Okay. All
Oh
right.
yes, you could be
a
all the
chorus
things.
of sorts.
So anytime you're ready, Gray Rock, start us off.
This musical is out of control. Okay.
This musical got crazy.
All right. Here I sit all rock and granite. I need a bird to shit on me, damn it. Ha! Now I'm covered. I cannot move. I want to move, but it's dripping down my granite. Oh, down my granite. Oh, I'm just a rock, just a piece of stone with birds circling around me, so I'm never alone. I wish they'd go away, 'cause they keep pooping on my eyes.
I'm moss, and I'm here with you, my granite friend. I will soak up the bird shit that fell on your granite face. Look at it dribble right into me.
In a not sexual way.
But I get
In a non-sexual way.
I am the bird, and it's very sexual for me to perch on this rock.
I can feel the bird's wiener on my back. It's really gross and I want him to move back. But I got the moss and it's protecting me. Because the bird shit is making it good, you see.
I'm a prophylactic moss, I guess.
But not in a sexual way.
Not in a sexual way.
It's very sexual for me.
And then,
I am the rain and I'm coming down your face. I am the rain, I'll wash you all over the place. I am the rain and I come from above. I am the rain and this doesn't equate to love.
this rain is getting pretty sexual. I wish it wouldn't, but it keeps washing the bird shit off of me. I wish it wouldn't, the bird's wiener on my back and the rain trying to molest me. I don't want to do it.
All right.
And with that was the musical. And it was not in a sexual way.
Oh boy.
And I apologize for anything
I
in
said
advance.
digest.
Apologize if I was really loud in the mic.
Oh, wow.
But I hope you all
better
enjoyed
than
that.
Cats
And apparently
movie.
that's the thing that's gonna be happening. Let's get back to poor Gordon and his new directorial
supposed to?
debut.
Oh my goodness.
He tried to protest me and it was not cool.
Cover me.
I sat down and my kilt unsnapped. So if I stand up again, it will fall down.
Okay.
Which I'm glad that
That didn't happen
didn't
while
happen.
you were being the rain.
I told you it was going to happen. I warned you. So do you think I have a shot?
I think it is certainly worth submitting.
Oh, Awesome.
It was pretty bad.
I will say, actually, before you launch into how it was bad, I will say that it had a lot to say about the experience that we all share of being alive. Sometimes you are the rock, sometimes you are the bird. And shit rolls downhill, as they say.
Yeah.
Has been for some time, and the fact that you feel like you're stuck in place is very evocative with a rock, unable to change its circumstances. No, I think you have something here, friend.
I thought the rain scene went very well.
Protesting and just trying to make it all work
Digesting.
out, you know what I mean?
Digesting.
Digesting, protesting, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think,
Infesting you,
protesting.
perhaps.
Washing away the
Indeed.
very phallus that is
very-
life.
Yeah.
So, Freyad, if you'd be willing to write this letter of recommendation, I'll drop this off today. Is there somebody, who should I talk to?
I think you should talk to Freyad. Oh, who do I not like right now? Freyad Tinfoil.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Freyad Tinfoil.
Do they teach the film class?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. They're more into experimental films.
Then they will love
I imagine that they will.
Rockbird Moss.
Mm-hmm.
Rockbird and Moss.
Rockbird Moss. Thank you guys so much. I didn't think that today was going to be that good of a day, but here we are.
I'm so glad you've taken positive steps toward actualizing your goals.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know who is gonna want to give it a budget, but you might find someone. Yeah.
I think it'll have a home.
So you got the apple sauce for the initial work.
It was fantastic.
There are clauses in there for residuals if this film breaks a certain gross, basically.
Right.
Oh, it broke a certain gross.
It was gross. Yeah, it was gross.
Well, I have your card, and obviously I know how to find Freyad Kroon. As the star, how do I get in contact with you if there are residuals?
I would call my agent.
Okay.
Max.
Oh,
Good Magic
okay.
here.
And I
yeah.
flick a card like one of those cool watermelon cutter kind of guys.
There you go.
Just
Watermelon
not
cutter?
non-lethally. There are people that
who
20
flick
feet
cards
away they
into-
can cut
yeah,
away.
gotcha. Yeah, he's just like,
Nice.
thank you. All right, well, what time is it? I have to close up tonight, but after that, I want to drop it off, and
Can I make a request? So
yeah.
it was an ensemble piece, so any residuals should be evenly spread, not in a sexual way, but evenly between everyone who did it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Even the protesting rain decides to come in and ruin the whole thing. Just saying.
I feel like you didn't get the metaphor of the rain, but it's okay. You're the talent.
Weren't you protesting the poop on the rock and the birds
The
landing
rain,
on the
the
rock,
rain
but then
saw
the
the
moss?
injustice.
Yeah.
Right.
And
then the
came to
moss.
wash it away.
Yeah.
In
Right.
some ways,
I
we
got
may
it.
say that the rain is the hero of the story.
Yeah, the rain scene went really well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Protesting the whole thing.
But again, it's not about the rain, it's about the person who endured the rock. Anyway, I
Johnson.
gotta go clean off some crystals. People return them with chips all the time. You would not believe.
Rock chips?
Yeah.
Oh.
How are you gonna treat things like that? When you return a crystal, you should return it in the condition it was in. There's been times you can even watch the last 30 minutes of a movie.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys again.
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All that
No,
you
no,
do.
no. Yeah. Rockbuster guy.
I've never felt more artistically fulfilled.
I've never been so embarrassed.
There's always next week.
Yeah.
Or later today, even.
I mean, so do you have acting experience? You did really well in there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that was pure fear, really. I mean, that drove me.
So that was
Normally-
just right off the cuff,
This plane of
greenhorn.
existence- This plane of existence has a very strange effect on me. So 1 minute it's one thing, the next minute it's the other.
I'm thinking we could potentially pursue this a little more seriously if you wanted to become an actor on the fireplane.
Right. I probably need a lot more training.
I don't think so.
I think
I don't think so.
Maybe some schooling.
I'm pretty sure you could get by with
I
your
do
good
know
looks
a
and charm.
school
Yeah.
you could go to.
I would like to do that. Then it'll just be uphill from there.
I'll represent
Is
you.
it time to take you
Yes.
to an acting class?
That would be. Yes.
Do you really want to do that today? Is that what we're going to do today?
I don't know, Bryce. What is the plan?
Oh.
I just,
Oh. I'm like, it can't get any worse than the song. Come on.
It could get
Acting
so worse.
school. Yeah, there
So
you go.
worse.
I'll be your agent. It'll be
Acting
great.
school for
$1
me was
million.
trauma that I paid too much money for.
Now you're the rain protesting the moss. Switch characters.
Now you're a duck screaming. Yeah, so you're still at the Rockbuster. You okay?
I mean, I'm not going to be a stage mother here and like
Right.
force you to do shows and perform and become a big movie star
Right.
if you don't want to do that.
But as a lawyer,
But I
you
feel
seem like,
like-
you'd make a really good agent.
I feel
Tyler.
like that's what I'm thinking. I think I did great in there. And I think we're bound to make big dividends off of that.
Should I just
whole
yes,
abandon
you're
the
a
whole
hell of a team.
multiverse
Yeah.
policing thing and just
Oh, you're a policeman.
just get into acting instead?
Oh, how interesting. A multiverse policeman.
Of sorts, yes. It's
I
harder than it
see.
sounds, seeing as each
And
plane affects me in a different way. Some worse
As
than
a
others.
multiverse policeman, I just have a couple of questions. That's such an interesting career. So your jurisdiction then, where is it?
Well, that's complicated.
He doesn't need to answer that.
Yeah.
You don't need to answer.
Oh no, of course not. No, of course not. Sorry, sorry. I just figured since we're all friends
Oh,
here.
we are, but you don't have to.
Yes, a little bit outside of jurisdiction. I don't want to incriminate myself. My lawyer just told me I shouldn't say any more.
No, I didn't say that either.
So you're outside.
I just said you don't
your
need to.
jurisdiction. Currently?
No, I'm outside of, well, rules in general.
The law. You're outside of the law.
Not
He didn't
exactly.
say that. He didn't
Not
say
Can
that.
you guys all make me a what is it? Insight or notice?
Notice.
Yeah, notice or insight or
I can
Great.
do a notice.
whatever
I
you
shouldn't.
feel you might note it, like to like pay attention to your surroundings. Whatever role you want to try to make that work.
Can I make that with academics?
No.
No. Okay, then my notice is a 4.
Same.
Same.
Ooh.
So we are oblivious
Wait,
to
you have a notice of
everything
4?
happening. Yeah, notice of, yeah.
The world's greatest detective.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you,
It's not very good at all.
you also, I know this because I made your character should get a +1 because you are in an urban setting.
Ah, I see. Okay.
All right, so who was that? That was you. Failed.
Oh.
You double failed.
Oh boy.
Wow. So no matter how inquisitive I am learning nothing.
No.
Okay,
no,
cool.
you got nothing. And Max Good Magic's roll. All right.
All right. Yeah.
You
That's,
also see
That's
nothing.
marginally better.
Marginally.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the next roll?
Okay.
Okay.
I see
See if we
everything.
can go for 3.
So,
Well, after the gloriousness of the Gray Rock, we're just so absorbed by the philosophy therein that we can't see anything else. Nothing else will ever be beautiful to us again.
which is Thing.
I was just gonna say I should have. Is it too late for me to use a Benny?
I will
here?
say
Just
you can use a Benny.
Okay, cool.
All right, so let's re-roll that. So, you notice that there are some guards who have slowly encircled the front of the Rockbuster.
Okay, so we're in the middle of doing this whole bit right now, and I very quickly do and I do I gesture to the guards.
I don't see anything.
We've got guards.
Was the musical really that bad?
I mean,
I
they're coming to take you away.
We've done nothing wrong, but to just stay cool.
It's just a little bit of artistic expression.
Maybe they're coming to return some video.
That could be the case. Just
Art
just know
isn't
you don't need to tell them
outlawed
anything.
here yet. Of all the many things that we've killed, it hasn't been ambition or inspiration or...
They get a little closer, and one steps from like out of the crowds that are mingling. I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me.
Excuse me, Max Good Magic. Are we under arrest?
No, you're not. I just have some questions for you.
Regarding?
The company you keep.
For me? Questions for me specifically?
Well, they all turn.
Company you keep.
I'm wondering about your friends.
For once he has friends.
Looks directly at the dragon lady.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I being profiled right now?
Max,
If the boot fits.
she's being profiled.
Indeed.
Do you have any coin on you? Could be a very small denomination, any kind.
I have to take this moment as a storyteller to say that you are still under obligation and retainer for the giant clan.
Yeah, we're in Dwarf City, though.
You're in
right
Dwarf
now.
City.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And the guards are dwarfs then.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't owe them anything. So, do you got any small coins? Any?
Yeah, let me just check my
I was trying to
pockets.
say that you can't take on.
No, I'm a free agent. They're on, I'm on retainer. Doesn't mean I'm.
You have your band on. Your
Oh,
breath.
that's what they're. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need something?
Oh, it's made it seem like this was regarding. Okay. Gotcha.
You are aligned with the giant faction for now.
And they're taking umbrage with that, not with
They're not taking any umbrage with that. They're taking umbrage with
the dragon.
the dragon.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're not paying attention to us at all. They're just closing on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And so I'm not able to have legal counsel.
Not this legal counsel,
Not
because
this
he
legal
works for the
counsel.
giants right now.
Okay.
Identify yourselves.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
As my friend, what would you advise me to do in this case?
I would advise you to give me that coin, and I'll be your counsel regardless. They don't know the law. I know the law. I am the law. I don't know what that was. That was nothing.
I like it.
I don't have a coin, but I do have this flat bead, which is very, very valuable. It represents a life.
Well, it doesn't need to be valuable.
Oh, well, in that
I'd rather
case-
it not be. Just
You'd rather it not be.
Yeah.
Very well.
I
in
try
that
not to
case,
take too much payment.
Yes,
unless.
here.
Okay. Thank you.
There is a coin.
All right. You're now my client.
I see.
I can't testify against you.
Perfect. Wait, would you?
No, absolutely not.
I've done nothing wrong.
However, my retainer may cause some conflicts of interest, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I will explain later in chat, Merc, the weirdness that is signing up with different factions, and then like you're beholden to that faction unless you then sever your ties to that faction and then come to a new faction. So it's not that he's taking on a new client, it's that he's taking on a non-giant
A non-giant client.
client.
Okay, clients
Which could
that
be a new book.
clients that existed
giant
prior to
clients.
signing up with the Giants are fine.
Exactly.
Pre-existing relationships.
He was unaffiliated and then became affiliated to the Giants. So now he is the Giants. So, like, you could not defend a
The
dwarf.
giants like me a lot, though.
Okay. This retainer lasts 2 or 3 days, right? Okay, cool. In which case, I'm just going to return this for right now, because I suddenly realized what the deal was.
There's a dragon faction. Sorry. Yeah. I was trying. Like, how do I say this without just?
And I think I'm just going to avoid aligning myself with any governments in an official capacity for the foreseeable future.
I see.
Because these restrictions are a little troublesome.
It's a weird. It's only the fire plane that has this kind of issues.
Okay. Is there anything? Can you tell me exactly what you are interested in? I know I'm very interesting. I can tell you a wealth of knowledge. I am, after all, a teacher, which should count for something in this world.
It does, ma'am, which is why we are here requesting you to come with us, as opposed to other...
As opposed to other...
He looks really, like, abashed, I guess. He's like, ma'am, we were just instructed that any of the Dragon Clan needed to be spoken with.
I see. And do you follow orders blindly? No critical thinking at all?
No, it just makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah.
Why? Why does that make sense to you?
He looks at you. Looks at you. The Dragon Clan hasn't been returning any captives.
I have nothing to do with that.
And as well as that may be, ma'am, we don't know, and therefore we have been told and instructed to ask any of the Dragon Clan to come in and answer a few questions.
Questions that I won't know the answer to.
I would not be the one asking the questions, ma'am. I'm just here to... I've been asked to tell you and any other Dragon Clan that we need to ask some questions, and if you refuse, which you're free to do, then we will have to ask you to leave Gnome.
I see. And so what I'm hearing is I am free to make my own choice so long as my choice is the choice you would like me to make. Otherwise, you will forcibly evict me from your lands. And therefore, it is not a choice, is it?
She's not She's not shown herself to be one at all.
I mean,
I'm not accusing you of anything, of course. I'm simply walking through it with you.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
that critical thinking thing that we were talking about
Yeah.
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
How is that working out for you?
It's giving me a headache.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Don't worry, that doesn't last for very long. I'm
Okay.
sure once you get used to it, you could become one of my star pupils.
okay.
Yeah.
But
It's actually working.
I still have to ask you to come down, or
Why do
I
you,
need to escort you.
why do you need to do that? Why do you need to do that?
He looks down. He looks at like the badge that he has.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm in charge of this unit.
I see. Oh, well done you. Look at you. Is this a recent promotion or have you had it for a time?
No, I've been in charge of this unit for a little while.
Captain of the guard.
Yeah.
Look at you. Oh. And you look so lovely in that uniform. Yeah. Is that what you wanted to do with your life, was to become a guard?
You know, I really wanted to go out more, but I do find it nice to be a captain of the guard.
Oh, so you've never left Gnome?
No, I've left Gnome. Usually it's in the tunnels. And
Sure. So you're not as well traveled?
I know.
Oh, that's
No.
a shame. That's the funny thing about traveling. Once you travel some more, you start to meet people of other persuasions and perhaps other shapes and forms, and we all become a little bit more tolerant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my goodness, there are plenty of careers that you could be traveling in.
Like what?
Oh my goodness. Well, there's tour guides, travel agents. I understand that there's interplanal business. This gentleman is, well, he's an interplanal worker as well, which means they could take you to other planes. Wouldn't that be nice? Not just this stuffy old city of yours.
I need a persuasion
word.
roll.
Okay.
Say the word, buddy.
Well, isn't this my lucky day? Persuasion is a 4.
It'll be great.
It'll be great. So, all right. So I'm rolling a 4 and a 6.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Dang.
All right.
Right.
Okay. So that's a 10.
Say the word. You can go anywhere you want.
Can I get a D6 just in case he aces the crap out of this? Okay, he
Oh,
doesn't.
no, he doesn't.
I would like to travel more.
Yeah?
Anywhere you want. All you have to do, quit this job, send them home, come with me. We'll take you wherever you want.
Well, I'm not gonna quit. Like, we still need guards.
Well, yeah, but
Yes,
someone
but do
else
the guards
could,
need you?
Yeah, someone else could technically be in charge while you're off
Yeah.
adventuring the cosmos, traveling to different
You're
planes
a
of
bright
existence.
young fellow. I don't think you should allow anyone to tell you what to do.
You know,
Follow your
traveling
heart.
planes, no one's your boss.
See where it takes you.
No one tells you what to do when you're traveling different planes of existence.
Huh.
You could be like a rock. Alone. Free.
Free rock.
No one would smell what the rock was cooking.
Huh. You know what? You were right. He takes his badge and hands it to the next guy and goes, I'm out of here, Peter. Take off. Turns around and leaves.
You can all disband. I assume you don't have anybody to tell you what to do now. You might want to go regroup. Go back to wherever
You'll
you're stationed.
probably need orders from a superior.
No one can order you here. He's
No
gone.
one can order
so-
you. That's the law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go home. You guys, nobody needs to be here. No one to give you orders anyway.
Good to meet you all. My name is Captain Peter Dinklage.
Eh, shit.
And
Peter Dinklage, you strike me as a smart young man.
Peter Rockledge. Yeah.
your fancy talking ain't gonna work on me.
No?
No.
What about my fancy talk?
Okay. That may work. But it doesn't matter. We could have the conversation as we walk down to City Hall.
We could. Or there is an aspiring filmmaker just inside of this rockbuster who's looking for actors, and you, Peter Dinklage, strike me as an actor.
You'd be great.
Got a charisma.
Yeah.
You could be on some kind of fantasy show.
Hey, I'm gonna
Right.
change his name because I feel kind of rude. like
Because he's a dwarf.
Yeah, like no, I'm gonna change
Oh,
it.
no!
Yeah, that's what I was like.
No,
No,
Pookie Schlinkledge.
no, his name's still Peter, but his name.
Peter, if you're watching, love your work.
yeah, if there's any chance you happen to be watching, sorry, fam. Any,
What is another famous Peter actor?
Pan.
Peter
no, Peter,
O'Toole.
Pumpkin eater.
Peter O'Toole?
Peter. He doesn't have to be a famous actor. How about
Mayhew.
Sure, Cushing, Peter Cushing.
Hey, there
Peter
you go.
Cushing. Cheekbones.
So, yeah. Look, I really don't care. I just got promoted. So,
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Wow. Where are we going to celebrate?
we're going to town hall.
To celebrate?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Town hall?
Yeah.
But there's no ice cream there.
We could at least stop somewhere first
Yeah,
before
we
we
can get
go
ice
there.
cream on the way.
We could get ice cream on the way.
As long
What
as
an
you're willing to
excellent
come.
idea.
Yeah.
Well, I am happy to go to ice cream with you, Peter
I like to eat
Cushing.
my ice cream outside around the corner.
Oh, do
It's a
you?
thing I do. It's just a tradition, kind of a routine that I do.
Part of my cultural heritage.
Part of my cultural heritage. She does too, and
Yes,
he's
yes,
a lawyer, so
yes.
he's going to accompany me.
Yes.
So, but we'd be right back.
I personally don't care where you go.
Oh, well, and
You and you shove off.
Well, she's with us.
yeah, so I'll just be on my way then.
No, well, we'll go with you then. Watching you.
Oh, great.
Every
What
step
other
of the
errands
way.
are we running today?
How many places can we stop?
I do need to pick up a little sulfur from the sulfur for my...
It's
you
part
know.
of her religious beliefs. She needs sulfur, so you
Totally
won't deny
not.
her that, right? You won't deny her
I
that.
would never deny anyone sulfur for
Her
religious reasons. Is what I hear.
Personal.
Oh.
Are-
It's a dragon thing.
I've heard it gets a little ashy.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, if the
Exfoliating, which you got to do. I get it.
pH balance goes off. The next thing you know, it's explosive.
As far as I can tell, everything that these cops are attempting to do is legal in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. No, this is like
state?
completely.
Okay.
There's like,
Cool.
if you'd like to make an academics roll.
I just
or-
want to make sure I got nothing, no technicalities. I
Yeah.
could
No, there's no
snag them
technicalities.
on or- okay.
They're being very like upright. They're just like, hey, we want you to come with us. We're not forcing you. If you don't want to, that's fine. We're going to be following you
Gonna tell.
and hopefully escorting you out of town because we have our orders.
Okay.
So you're just assuming that I'm illegally here?
It's not, ma'am, that you would be illegally here because I, as a Freyad, I know you have your everything in order, but we still have our orders. Like, I'm sorry, it's just how it is. I mean, you know how it is. I've heard about some of your guys as patriarchs.
Oh, gosh, yeah. You know, ordering you this way, ordering you that way.
It's
Ordering you to come to this city to talk to another Freyad, of course.
oh, of course. I
Yes.
mean, exactly. Did you meet the Freyad?
No, I didn't. He was
Oh.
in the middle of laying into another Freyad. You know.
You know, that's unfortunate. What we could do
Mhm.
is we could escort you to the Freyad in question.
Oh, I would love that.
And we could hang out while you have the conversation.
Sure. Yeah. No, I think that's a.
around the corner.
Yeah. It's what a great idea. You, young man, seem to know about malicious compliance. Have
I
you heard
do.
that? You
I-
do.
Mm.
Oh, excellent.
Mhm.
Well, then, shall we have a malicious compliance off?
Ma'am, I've been waiting all day for that.
Excellent.
My orders are to keep my eyes on anyone of your specific persuasion. Or affiliation, if you will.
Well, tell you what, friend. How many of you are there here?
Well, since Hastings left, there's 7.
7. Very good. Okay, well, since it is your job to carry any one of my dragon persuasion to your leader, very well, you have every freedom to carry me there. And I turn into my dragon form.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Man, we're just going to watch you. We're not going to carry you.
That's all right. I shall just lie here and be magnificent.
How big is this?
10
giant
tons.
dragon? 10 tons?
Yeah, they're a real big dragon.
Like
Big
in
dragon.
this room, this is nothing for the viewers at home, but like
yeah, the viewers at home are like,
like I don't know, the size of this room.
a bus?
Half the, a bus?
I would say
Okay,
like
a
size of a bus,
I like
like a
that.
The size,
double-decker,
the size
like
of a
full-
bus.
That's
Am
very
I
nice, okay.
dense?
That's reasonable, though.
Large enough to say, take out the last rockbuster in existence.
It is magically protected by the shield of ennui.
Oh, the shield of ennui
Yeah.
generated by our young filmmaker.
Yeah. Unbeknownst to you, the Shield of Ennui is
I
insane.
thought it would be the legal cladding of the Brothers Warner, but
She's been contracted to do several student films, so you're going to be here a while.
oh, okay.
Hope you don't mind waiting.
In their natural form, this is hatchlings. Hatchlings are usually between 50 and 20 feet.
Ignore that, but you're still
And up to 7 tons. So I'm not a hatchling, and therefore
You
I
say you're 10
imagine.
tons?
So
You're
I am
very
10
large.
tons, and I'm going to say that the way that children double in size in the first year and then triple in size in the first 10 years, I've got to be at least 70 feet.
We're going to go with 45 feet. Yep.
I figured I'd only have 4 feet, but I'll take
45
45. I am a dragon
Good luck
centipede.
following that.
We're just here to watch you, ma'am. Like, we don't. Our orders. I'm gonna send off Rudolph here to go light the way. Let him know that you're choosing to be obstinate. But that's
I'm not
That's
being
all I have to
obstinate. I
do.
gave you permission to carry me there.
that. So you're resisting.
It's a dark.
She's
Yeah, it got dark. I don't like where it's going. Rudolph,
really
with your
dark,
nose so
yeah.
bright, find us a way out of this.
I mean,
Rudolph is drunk.
oh, great.
That's why his nose is all red.
Gotcha.
Ma'am, I'm just here to enforce what we're told to do. So we were told to watch you,
Oh, you were
hopefully-
just told to watch me.
escort you out, or bring you in. But
Well, please go ahead and do either of those things.
ma'am, we're not trying to get magical up in here.
I'd love to see you try.
Is that a threat?
No, it's encouragement.
Because I'll call out the forklifts.
Your forklifts.
Yeah.
Well, then, by all means.
All right, Rudolph, you've already gone to report it. Hey, Sanchez, can you go down to the hardware supply store? We're gonna need some lifts.
You guys are actually going to do this? Really?
I don't want to. I'm not the one who turned into a 45 or 70 foot, 10-ton lizard in the middle of the road.
But you are the one racially profiling a dragon and assuming that she's up to no good to drive her out of town. Is that legal, Max? To drive her out of town for something she has not done yet?
So far as I can tell, this place doesn't have any
Just because
restrictions on
it's
that.
legal
sort of thing.
doesn't
kind
mean
of
it's right.
A little messed up, yeah.
I try.
Hey, I'm with you on that.
So again, as an advocate, I'll explain to you what I was told, so you can tell me if it seems weird. I was told that anyone claiming allegiance to the Dragon Clan was to be asked multiple questions at Town Hall.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's nothing illegal in this request. Maybe a basis for some civil action after the fact, but at the moment, yeah.
You're telling me I could sue after the fact?
Potentially.
You know,
For how much?
pile of gold.
Pile of gold, I do love a pile of gold.
How distressed do you feel right now?
I'm extremely distressed.
Yeah.
I've never
God.
felt quite so. Do I have performance? Nope, but we're doing it anyway.
I need a D4 and a D6 at -2.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a Benny. I'm gonna use a Benny on that. And another one.
Okay, now.
All right. Yeah.
Woo!
Your white dragon's tears have no effect.
I was told they were my strongest weapon. Well, damn.
Advocates.
You know what? I don't need to be acting now anyway. It's when we put in our souls.
Yeah.
Advocates.
And in the meantime, I can take some of the courses up at the library.
It's an option down the road. I think for the time being, though, we don't have recourse from a legal angle. If you do not wish to be accosted.
I would love to see them try.
You hear a whirring of like machinery.
How much can the average forklift hoist?
Imagine, I have no
How
clue.
many would you need?
I don't know.
I think that is cause for some math there. 10 tons. How many forklifts would we need?
They're magic forklifts.
Oh, they're magic
Yeah.
forklifts. Oh.
They're that's what the dwarves do, is all like stonework and ironwork and metalwork. Let's see, how much can a forklift lift?
Just, you know.
How much can a magic
Up to more than 70,000 pounds.
Fine.
But it's small, so basically it would just raise her back end
Just
up
roll-
barely. It
It's
would
just
not,
gonna
like,
roll
technically
her down the
carry
street.
her.
Like, watch out,
Barely
everyone!
carry her.
Wide load coming through.
When it lifts one leg up, it'll just lift one
I'm
of her
sorry.
legs
Did you just call me fat?
up. I hope you're happy, sir.
70. How many tons?
10 tons.
10 tons. Got 10-ton loading.
Okay. Well, you know.
Look.
All right.
Look. I can look the other way this once, but I will have to escort you back to your meeting place with Freyad who?
Durgan?
Durgan. Freyad. Director Durgan?
Yes.
Dr. Director Freyad Durgan is who you're meeting with.
Dr. Director Freyad Durgan is who I am meeting with over the fate of one of my students. I know, and he's just, between you and me, he's a little grumpy, right?
He is an ass.
Well, yes, you could, if you were to use that parlance. Yes, he is an ass.
Do you have deceit or anything?
Do I? I don't think I need deceit to say that Director Durgan is an ass. No, I don't suppose I do.
Well, we're gonna add that.
I mean, we could roll on smarts if you like.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That's an 8.
And then we'll add it to your character sheet later for
Okay.
reasons. So, D8 and a D6. Well, I would love to have you on my side if I was a student. So, I'll call off the forklifts. I'll escort you back to Dr. Director
Freyad
Durgan.
Of course. And you know what? I'm so sorry. That was rather childish of me, I will admit. And I go back to my human form.
I'm just trying to do my job.
I
everyone.
know. And you were doing
It's-
such a beautiful job of it. We both got so excited about malicious compliance, and I felt like there was a spark there.
There is, and that is
real
exactly
friendship.
why I am just gonna.
But if I don't want to get you into trouble. Really, I can come in if you'd like.
I would appreciate that, ma'am.
Yeah. I
how
mean,
about-
especially since you've been newly promoted
it would look real bad if I lost
on your first day.
yeah.
I know.
So how about this? We'll make a compromise with
Mm-hmm.
you. We'll all go back. I'll leave Pickles here with you. Pickles is
Pickles.
He's a cadet.
Oh, okay.
Cadet Pickles.
Cadet Pickles.
Okay.
Pickles. His real name is Piklowski, but he loves pickles.
Okay, he actually likes pickles, not
Yeah.
just the name. He actually likes pickles. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't care if he likes the name Pickles or not, but that's
Oh,
what we
okay.
call him.
Okay.
So I'll leave Pickles here
Hmm.
in your stead with you fine, upstanding gentlemen.
And I will come with you to town hall.
Exactly.
I see.
I might not be able to legally represent you, but if you wish for any advisement, I'd be happy to.
I'll
come
remember
along.
that you get them off.
Okay.
I
know how to
have your
reach me.
card.
Will you
Just
get?
tap it.
How many people can you get off?
I mean, class action can theoretically, hundreds,
them all off.
thousands. Yeah.
And compensated.
I have
And
recently
compensated.
been told that what we are doing may be profiling, and I am personally not for it. So
You looked like you had some degree of compunction, some degree of
He does look contrite, doesn't he?
integrity. You're still doing it, but you know, we all
Look, everyone
we all
gets
have
caught up in a
jobs.
bad system
Yeah,
from time to
no.
time.
you know, who among us has not?
Exactly. Pickles?
Yeah.
How about you?
Maybe Pickles.
Pickles is new, doesn't really talk a whole lot,
So
but
he hasn't been indoctrinated yet.
Oh.
he hasn't been. Sergeant Pickles.
Oh, Sergeant Pickles!
Sergeant Pickles. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Yeah.
Thinking
Christian,
about
if
you
you're
guys.
not watching.
Sergeant.
Anyway, yes, I would be happy to accompany you to town hall.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure we'll meet each other again soon. I have so enjoyed our adventure together today.
Pleasure. Tap the card if you need me.
Tap the card if I need to get off, yes.
Yes.
Not in a?
Not in a sexual way.
Absolutely
right.
not. I don't know why people keep on thinking that's. But
I don't know.
Max, good
Why
magic.
settle for the minimum when you could get the max?
That's that I might need to switch to that.
Pickles? Does that
yeah.
sound sexual to
It's
you?
less
It does.
confusing.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, well, Pickles doesn't know what's going on.
No.
We do, though.
You cover the full girth of the law.
Yep. You never give people the shaft.
We'll get down to the business.
Where you come in, law doesn't
Curse
suck.
the law.
He never blows it.
Still stuck on that one.
Well, it is quite girthy. I can see how you'd get stuck.
That's awful.
I love us.
Anyway, it was so nice to meet you all.
Enchanté.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I'll need it.
Pickles, do you like ice cream?
You know, I could give or take ice cream. It's really expensive. It's more than I ever really want to get. But like, I've had it before. It was special occasions. I had it on my 21st birthday, and then I had it again.
Pickles.
What?
Do you want to maybe wait outside while we go get some ice cream, and you could, hang out and think about your new job and how you're going to expand on it, maybe promotions, future work.
Well, I mean,
And we'll go inside and
it's only my second day on the job. I don't think a promotion's going to happen this soon.
I think it might. You look very promising.
I do look promising.
You look like a nice young man, and
I'm 74.
that's pretty young.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I still got lots of age
You've
left.
got
By
a lot
dwarven
of life
standards,
left
yeah.
in you.
So I was told to, you guys actually don't need me here. I'm waiting in line for the Frey ad. So you do whatever you want. Like, I don't need to watch you or hanging out with you.
Beach?
Beach? Yeah.
Yeah, beach.
All right.
Okay.
Oh wow.
There's a nice little lava flow beach.
That full dragon form was pretty awe-inspiring.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Even with the horns, I didn't think she could do that. And
Yeah. No.
Your tool is you notice now that it's stopped.
Has it now?
It's
What was it doing
there
before?
was a slight humming, buzzing in your pocket.
Not
It was
enough.
the dragon form, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But now
Huh.
now it
Weird.
has stopped. Like you notice now that you know how that happens. Like you just get so used to a thing and it happens, and then when it stops, you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Just like.
Yeah.
And then it just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I can infer then there's some planewalker energy that just left
Yes.
left the vicinity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I sense anything from this?
Fascinating.
No.
No. Okay. What are you thinking? You look perplexed.
I'm thinking Kroon over there might know more than she's letting on.
She said she was from here. You think she was lying?
I don't know. I mean, we didn't ask right off, and yet when meeting a couple other folks from other planes, it is something of a mild lie by omission not to bring it up. But I guess there was no obligation to bring it up either. We're all
Being a-
entitled to our secrets.
Being a 70-ton
Never,
dragon.
never feel like you got to divulge more than you need to. You know.
Especially if you weigh 70 tons and you
Yeah, exactly.
take up a whole rock buster. I wouldn't
I'm
do
a
it.
big fan of keeping secrets when needed or appropriate or for no reason at all.
It
You
is
think
a
she-
fidget planer detection spinner.
Yes, it goes and increases in going in proximity to planar stuff. Yeah.
Planar disturbances
Yes.
is what we'll call them.
So it stopped right when she left.
It slowed down.
Yeah, there's still the hum that happens around you, not which is like it's weird.
Right.
But it
Happens
decreased
around
the
him.
increase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys go get ice cream?
I mean, that feels pretty earned. Well, I mean, so we can get some ice cream weekend and we can discuss your future.
Yeah. Pickles, you want to talk about your future? You like applesauce, Pickles?
I do like applesauce. We don't really have a whole lot of it, but
No? Okay. All right. Just asking.
do you understand how much water it takes to make an apple tree?
Right. Fire plane.
Yeah.
Not a lot around. Okay. What do you drink? I mean, you obviously, even dwarves have to blood.
Sorry.
You know, Pickles, that is absolutely horrifying.
Oh boy.
Well,
You ever seen a grown man piss his pants, Pickles?
I don't talk about my dad much anymore.
Oh, man.
We drink water. It's just since you have to have somebody summon it or have like I don't know,
understand.
a faucet.
Right. No applesauce.
I mean, most people can summon water, though.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's
That's
just
true.
if you don't, not one of those who can do it, then it's like, well, what are you gonna do?
Or maybe you just don't like applesauce, Pickles. Is that possible?
It is possible.
I'm just messing with you, Pickles. Let's go get some ice cream. Come on.
Can I get applesauce ice cream?
Oh, Pickles. Oh.
So you're going to get ice cream.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, let's get some ice cream. We'll discuss your
Served?
future
Okay.
and plans, career stuff. you know.
As you're walking like out of the door of the library, by the way, that's where you were at the university library. Remember it said on the
Right.
so as you're walking out of the university library, you hear the large double doors upstairs slam open.
Okay, I think that's our cue to go see how bad this is.
All right.
And you
Yeah.
hear Durgan, which you can assume would be an angry male dwarf, go, I am tired of this!
She might need a lawyer.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
And with that, we're going to end it. Because there was a lot of shenanigans.
A lot of
today.
shenanigans.
What? A shenanigan?
So shenanigans.
In this group?
So
Never.
many.
No shenanigans or gans.
So
to
many
be had.
shenanigans. And, everyone, I had fun. I think our new Sing Me the Song of Your People is going to be incredibly popular.
There you go.
It should be noted, though, that if there are people, I'm not saying any names specifically, that are like, no, really, I'm not going to do that. Please don't make me that uncomfortable. That is fine. And that's one of those
Lines
and
and
bails thing where it's like, cool, you don't have to do it.
So in that case, do we cut to the next scene where we all talk about how wonderful their singing was?
We could do that.
And for the
Yeah.
record, protesting.
Okay.
You guys threw that at me.
Methinks the
Freaked me
rain.
out.
Don't protest too much.
Yeah.
The rock protests too
Well,
much.
I mean, the rock scene did go very well.
Just have to
I did
enunciate
enjoy
more
it. I enjoyed
clearly.
it. Yeah.
Maybe you guys thought that.
We'll either do that or we got to give them a song of some sort. Somebody has to sing. But
Yeah.
if they're like, we're going to make Owen sing, and Owen's like, I've got laryngitis.
Which I would fake, by the
Which
way.
he would fake. It has many times.
That's true.
We will have to do something about it. How do you feel about tap dance?
I don't feel too good about that.
Ooh.
Well, fair enough.
To be honest with you.
I'm into
Just move
interpretive
your
dance.
hands like this over and
Hey.
over again.
Sing me the song of your people. Show us your dance.
Show me what you've got. Anyway,
Hey, I showed you my
Show
dance.
me what
Please.
you've got.
we'll figure it out. We got to get some things down. That way people know what they're expecting. But I hope it went well for everyone. That was a weird pilot test of it because that's what we did.
Oh, Imp, you don't know that.
It's true. It's true. Lumiere, as for the price of a full musical episode, it's something we've talked about.
But I feel like if we were going to do a full musical, we would want to take time to plan it a little
Yeah,
bit,
I agree.
give you a higher grade. You know,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
lay down some looping tracks that we can sing to, so that we're not off pitch. So like,
It
it
would
would
be
be much more work than just
maybe I'll figure it out and then we could announce at Gen Con, like, this is how much it'll cost to get us a full musical episode.
There we
and
go.
We'll figure that out. So
So
maybe
excited
something like
for
that.
Gen Con.
We did talk about it. It has been talked about. And it's just one of those, like, yeah, like a big gift from the Aether.
Yeah.
Like it's a real big gift.
Yeah.
I want to thank Mark for being awesome.
Hey.
Our live audience has left, so goodbye, live audience.
Goodbye.
Sorry
not
that
us
we.
anymore.
Thank.
How much applesauce are we able to cost? But there's a box of applesauce.
Yeah, I bought a
over
box
there.
of applesauce for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So
Let
we
me
got
add
to
it.
put an apple a day in there.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that. And yeah, I
Oh dear.
you see,
Oh,
there's
Gene.
no,
That's my OnlyFans.
yeah, OnlyFans dragon form.
Did you know I actually started one and then I got too embarrassed?
Oh,
Well, and by too embarrassed, I mean I have ADHD, so I got distracted. My concept, it was Helen's Library. I would read your smut to you.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
Like if you had a spicy fan fiction about, I don't know, perf, I would read it to you for a price. I could start that up again.
I
Collaborative,
mean,
you know?
you're
A whole episode of that.
spreading the seed here, so
The apple seeds, as
yep,
it were.
Yep.
There it is.
Don't. Anyway, thanks everyone thank you again, everyone, for being here. I hope
Just
you
go
guys
deeper
had
down
fun.
the rabbit hole. Just
We
deeper down the rabbit
we had fun. I hope. And I hope the actors had fun. We've got a lot to talk about and sing about, and man, I should probably make up plans.
Yeah. Yeah,
I thought that went swimming.
I did
Yeah.
too.
Yes. Well,
Okay, well, everyone, thank you again. We'll be here, same bat time, same bat channel next week, where hopefully things will get interesting.
Indeed.
More interesting. Yeah, I know you are, Mark. Oh, God, yeah, I never do announcements because I'm bad at them. So it's EGN on Thursday at 6. Check that out. Mark, is there anything else I need to announce?
Journey Quest.
Journey Quest is in the spring.
Oh, how exciting.
Ooh.
That's so exciting.
It's filming.
Very
Helen,
cool.
I think you're a model on Saturday.
Yes, I am. I am a model for
Gen
Major in
Con
general.
TV.
Gen Con TV, doing Tanel hosting fantasy drawing.
It is studio night at Chaldea Studios.
Oh,
That's the
there
name
we
of it.
go.
And I don't know what Helen's dressing up as.
Neither does Helen.
So it'll be super cool.
it will either be a sea witch or a dragon. Look,
If you need more
I've
Helen
only
and Bad
had
Dragons.
2 months to prep, and it's coming down to the wire. Look,
All right,
I
everyone.
ordered a bunch of snake vertebra to turn into part of a headdress for this. So,
Wow.
show up to see if I actually follow through on my crafting.
Show up to watch Helen model things and also draw. All you artists should hang out and submit your stuff, and Tanel's gonna do stuff with stuff. And
Yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna be cool.
Thanks everyone, Chaldea, for letting us be here. Thanks Owen for being quiet for the last minute or two.
Wow, good work, Owen.
welcome.
You deserve some applesauce.
I do.
Oh, it's too far, and I really have to go to the
I
bathroom.
earned my treat.
You did. You did.
Okay,
All right.
we're good.
Thank
This
you,
has been
everyone.
rambling goodbyes. Thanks everyone. Hope you guys. Oh, look at that. He said you got a beautiful face.
There you go.
Not punchable.
Not
like
punchable.
Bryce
And
said.
not punchable face.
Not.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not.
All right, everyone. Have a good night. I'm waiting for Mark to tell us we're out. Otherwise, we're going to keep rambling about shit.
Oh, wow.
So I says to me,